everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. I had a very long lie-in this morning. I woke up at 8:30, panicked, thinking Ali had slept in for school, but he hadn't. He'd got himself up and took himself off to school all by himself. Yeah, I got a good night's sleep last night, didn't wake up at ridiculous o'clock this morning, which is great because I'm doing late shifts at the end of this week again. I don't want to be getting up at 5:30 on Thursday and then having to work till midnight. My body just does not like that about me. So I got up at 8:30. I just diddled about, edited yesterday's video and done some housework, some dishes, cat litter tray, things like that, all the boring everyday stuff that I have to do. Now I'm actually just trying to dry my beautiful Bundt tin. I got this is like such a bargain. I got it for 50p at a church sale. I think it was 2017, 2016 it must have been, something like that. And in 2018 I perfected the art of making a Bundt cake. Because I think the first year I tried it, I had such a hell of a job because the cake itself is really easy. It's just a chocolate sponge or something that you'll make. I don't generally make the fruit cake versions of them because most people in my family do prefer the chocolate cake, and obviously we already have Christmas cake, and before Granny used to make the Christmas cakes when I was started making this. So like I said, the cake itself is not difficult. The scary thing, or the most difficult thing about making a Bundt is getting it out the flipping pan afterwards. I had so many disasters the first year I had this. I just could not work it out. And then in 2018, I managed it. And I made a Bundt tin for practically every family in my family. My granny and Tam got one, my dad and stepmom, my mum and Mark. I think I maybe took the one that I made for me to my mum and Mark's. Maybe I was at theirs that year. All my brothers and that, everybody got Bundt tins to have for their Christmas pudding that year. Bundt tins, I keep saying Bundt tins, don't I? Bundt cakes to have for their Christmas dinner. And they're beautiful when you make them. They look so nice when they're made. Gorgeous, like a little work of art, because if you know, this is like a foresty type, tree type one. And it's just a chocolate cake and then you just sprinkle on ice and sugar. It looks so beautiful. Anyway, I got this for 50p at a church sale. I think it was in John Lewis I saw it. I think it was $44.99 full price. It's either John Lewis or House of Fraser, I can't remember, but you can still buy them. This one in particular, I mean. So, you know, yesterday I was talking about doing all the niggly bits that I've been meaning to do for the last month, but I'm still playing catch up with myself. One of the things that I wanted to do was practice making a Bundt cake, nearly said tin there again, for our Christmas dinner this year. However, again, just not had the time, so I'm doing it today. I've just gave the Bundt tin a good clean because it's been sitting in my cupboard for the past 4 years doing nothing. I'm really stressing because I might have lost the knack of doing it, but if I remember correctly, I'll have to grease the tin thoroughly and then lightly dust it with flour. So what I'm saying is, this video could either be a Bundt cake pass, like I'm doing it, I'm queening on the Bundt cake thing, or it's going to be a disaster and I might have to practice it again. I think it's well dry. I'm just giving it so many grooves and everything on this. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is preheat my oven to 170 degrees. And then I'm going to take, you know, the top of the butter that you get when you get the packs. I'm going to take that, it's quite greasy at the minute. I'm just going to take that and start running it around the inside of my Bundt tin. How did I forget it was a Bundt tin? Especially get into all the nooks and crannies. And this may take a while. So now that's done, I can measure out my dry ingredients, which is 375 grams of flour, Got the India bag here. Oh, bang on. 60 grams of unsweetened cocoa. So 375 plus 60 is 435? 85, 95, 05, 15, 20, 435. So I'm just adding this on because I'm going to sift it all together into another bowl. Do you know what? I was actually panicking about my cocoa powder being sweetened, but it's not. 100% cocoa powder is not sweetened. That means it's hot chocolate if it's sweetened. Because I was about to go out and buy more cocoa powder. I never knew that before. Learn something new every day. Half a teaspoon of salt. Oops. And half a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm just going to sift them. Oh, I need a spoon. Sift them together into a bowl. Right, and then I'm going to cream together the sugar. So I need 600 grams of caster sugar. Oh, that's a lot. 600 grams. That's like most of this bag. This is a kilo bag. That's a lot of sugar. And 225 grams of butter. Jesus, I think this is that whole tub. And also 110 grams of marge. Or spread. I don't think they call it marge these days, do they? Wait, 825 plus 110 is 935. My brain hurts when I have to do maths. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, my vanilla's running out. I'm going to need to get more. Got maybe half a teaspoon left in there. Right, and I'm going to cream that together until they are light and fluffy. Until it's light and fluffy they are. And then I'm going to add 5 eggs to this, but I'm going to add them one at a time and mix it. One at a time, mix it. And then the next thing to do, I need 250 mils of milk. And I'm going to alternate between the milk and the flour while I'm mixing them both in. And then the last thing to do is pour it into the Bundt tray. Tin. Uh-oh, did that just go out? Guys, I've already licked my fingers and I have to say This is flipping delicious. You like chocolate? You like chocolate cake? You're gonna love this. I'm just spreading it around a bit, make sure it's as even as I can get it when it comes out. I don't know if I said this already, but it goes in the oven for 70 minutes at 170 degrees. 70 minutes or until a skewer or knife comes out clean. And while that is cooking, I'm going to get cleaned up and then I'm going to do a pile of ironing because, you know, needs done. Right, so that is now coming out clean. I did give it another 10 minutes because the first time it wasn't, and now I'm just going to let it sit for 10 minutes before I attempt to take it out. Right, let's try this.
That's amazing. Did you think it was going to crumble?
I thought it was going to come out in big chunks.
Oh.
Well, it's not 100% perfect, but it's 98% perfect. That took a lot of banging with my rolling pin, a lot of effort, a lot of patience. I was so ready just to hook it out with a bloody knife and that and just damn the consequences. But I was patient and I managed to get it out eventually. It has some crispy bits like on the side and then bits of sponge and all that. I guess that's just with the butter and the flour and all that, but it's not going to affect the overall taste or anything. That's not flour, that's chocolate and that. It looks white on the thing. So I'm just going to try and level it out because if you notice the bottom of it's quite rounded and I want to level it out so it lands flat. So let's see if I can do that without any disasters. Can you even see? Let's see. There. Oh no 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 no! Don't! It's going to fall apart at the bottom. It's going to fall apart at the bottom. Okay. There, that can just get tucked in. It came off a little bit, but we can tuck it in. It won't make a difference. Right, now the last thing I've got to do is just put some icing sugar over it. I'm just going to sprinkle it over so it's like a little bit snowy looking. You could drizzle like a chocolate ganache or something over it, but I mean it's really quite chocolatey already. Let's see how I can do this. There we go. And that looks so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. My chief taste tester's trying out the Bundt cake. What's awful yellow in here, eh? Is it chocolatey enough for you?
That's good.
Is it? See, that's the bottom. That's all off the bottom, the bit that I cut, that whole tub. And that bit there.
Wait, I've not started yet. Gotta guess, Raffaello.
That would have been impressive
Boring.
if there was...
So boring.
Is that enough? Wait, have you not had that 3 days in a row?
Well, it's not boring because it's still Ferrero Rocher, but like, you get what I mean?
Aye. Well, that means you've got to have more Raffaello things. Oh, can I have one of your Raffaello things? They're nice. I love them.
Maybe.
I prefer them to the Ferrero Rocher. Now it's time for your advent present. Be careful. I think I've already untaped it at
So
the
it's gotta
top.
be a snow globe.
No.
It's a snow globe.
Why would I get you a snow globe?
It's obviously a snow globe.
Why would I get you a snow globe?
Right, it's a Christmas decoration of some sort.
Well, it is an advent box. Oh my god, look at all the polystyrene coming off onto you.
I hate polystyrene.
I know, it's horrible. My teeth are going funny.
Oh my god.
How cute is he? Let's see it. It's a Chelsea gnome Santa thingamajig. You can put it on your window ledge, or you can keep it in here if you want. I don't mind.
It's not a Chelsea.
He matches your Chelsea elf, who's still hanging there.
Is he not meant to stay?
Oh, I've not even opened my advent calendar today. Do you know that? Oh, is that a rabbit with a scarf? Ali, do you want to open Granny's or will I?
No, yeah, because I'm doing this.
Or you're doing that? Picking up all the polystyrene. Where's number 6, Granny? A little horse. Oh, I've not even opened my Percy Pig one for yesterday. I'll have that after dinner.
Did you open it today?
No. It's now 7:30. I have spent a couple of hours round at my brother's house hanging out with them. I gave them some of the, most of the chocolate cake actually. I just left a couple of bits for me and Ali and a bit for Mark and that as well. But he's got 6 kids, so it'll be well eaten by the end of today. My sister-in-law says when I go out, I'm going to get a tin of custard to have with that when I come back. Because she was taking one of them brownies. Yes, so I'm just going to go and make dinner. And then I think I'm just going to get into my cosy have a bath first, get into my cosy jammies and just do some more of my jigsaw tonight. So I'm just going to end this video here because nothing more exciting's happening today. I'm so happy with how my bundt cake turned out. Fingers crossed when I do it for Christmas, it'll turn out just as good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 9.
Number 6. And the thing. Oh. Aha. There's more in it. Stocking hanging ornament.
Oh.
Yeah. But you forgot a gremlins of the Christmas film here. Well, it is. Do you want to see them?
Aye.
Ah, look at him. He's lovely.
Oh, aye.
And we guess more. Little wee gizmo. I don't know where we're going to put him now.
Oh, I don't know. We'll find somewhere.
I might clag him a an alien. In the water. He's
Too bit heavy for the tree.
Heavy, lovely. Nice and heavy. Hang on a minute. There you are. Oh, no, Daddy, no.